name is Karin Fogerty, and this is a meditation on rest and relaxation. I want to thank you for joining me tonight and let you know that this meditation is actually planned for you to be lying down. So if you want to lay down in your bed or on the floor, you might want to go gather up some pillows right now and a blankie to keep you warm. I'll give you a few moments to do that. This is one of my free meditations that I do monthly that I post on my YouTube channel afterwards, so you'll be able to repeat it as many times as you want to help you sleep in the future. All right, go ahead and get yourself comfortable on the floor in a laying down position. And close your eyes. Let's start by taking some big breaths in and exhaling. One more breath. All right. One of the first things we're going to do in this meditation is create a way for you to release energy. I'd like you to visualize a giant funnel or tube underneath you as you are laying down. And this funnel or tube is going to go all the way down, way deep, deep down into the very center of the planet, where you will anchor it in, tie it to a rock, or nail it to the center of the planet. This tube underneath you now is connected to gravity. So all the energies that you want to release can just be released. They'll go down the tube and gravity will pull them into the center of the planet and recycle those energies. I want to start you off tonight by getting out of responsibility. So wherever you might feel the stress of responsibility from your day, I want you to imagine that that energy of that stress can now just fall off because you have a tube underneath you that's gently pulling the foreign energy out of your energetic body, your aura, and your physical body. Go ahead, look over your space and start to release responsibility energy. And as you're starting to release that energy, pay attention to your breath and just watch the natural flow of your breathing. You might be holding responsibility in your jaws or your neck or grinding your teeth. You can let all of that energy just release. If you have responsibilities at work, go ahead and let the energy of responsibility release from you. And you won't forget what those responsibilities are, but you don't have to carry that energy of responsibility with you all day long. And go ahead and start to empty your head. Empty your head of all the different people and conversations that you had today. Let the energy of all of those conversations release. And if you hear voices, people still chattering in your head, go ahead and detach from them and let that energy go. And if you find any demands in your head from people that you encountered today, go ahead and release those too. And we tend to collect a lot of energy and noise in our heads during the day from our telepathic channels. And I'd like you to look to see if you hear any white noise in your head. And go ahead and start to release all of that white noise that you may be holding on to in your head. Let that release and let gravity pull it right into that tube underneath you. Imagine that you're turning the dial down on white noise to zero. And I would also release the energy of everybody else's needs. This is your time, and you have your own wellness needs. And breathe in and breathe out. Listen to the sound of your breathing. We're going to clean out some electricity from the body that's been absorbed during the day. So the first energy I'd like you to look around your whole space for is the energy of computers. All of that energy that comes off your computer. Start to release that. Let that tube take that computer energy all the way down to the center of the planet. And you may find that energy in front of your face since you're facing a monitor during the day. Go ahead and clear that. And computer energy can wind up sitting in your crown chakra, which is a spinning energy center on top of your head. So imagine that you're releasing computer energy from the top of your head. And you can release that energy from your hands and your arms. And the next energy to look for in your space is the energy of television. Go ahead and release any energy of television. Release that from the top of your head, inside your head, your eyes, and the front part of your body. Go ahead and release that. Look around your space for cell phone energy, especially around your head, inside your ears. Let that release down the grounding cord. And you might want to let go of all the people that you've talked to on the phone today. I see a lot of their energy in your heart chakras. So you might want to say hello to your heart chakra and release the people that you talked to today out of your heart chakra. Postulate that you're releasing that cell phone energy from the inside of your head as well. And if you have a home with Alexa in it, check your space for Alexa energy. You might check the top of your head and inside your head. And just check your whole body for Alexa energy. Release that and let it go down that tube. Good job. We're going to start replenishing some energy now, and we're going to be using cool blue suns. I want you to create a giant cool blue sun above your head, and we're going to use this cooling color to wash through our bodies. I'd like you to bring that cool blue sun in, and the first place you're going to fill with that blue energy is your brain. Bring all that gray matter up to blue. Get that blue in all the nooks and crannies and folds of your brain, and just wash that cool blue through the whole brain. And you can bring in another cool blue sun and start to fill up your head with that blue energy. And bring that blue in through all parts of your head, into your ears, your eyes, your nose. Let that blue flow through your jaws. And you have telepathic channels in your head. You can postulate that you're allowing that to flow through your channels too. And bring that blue into the back of your neck and your upper back. And you can start to bring that cool blue down both of your arms, into your hands and your fingers. And bring that cool blue all the way through your entire back. If you need to bring in another cool blue sun, go ahead and do that. Let that blue wash through your entire back. And bring that cool blue through your stomach and your abdomen. Your chest, if you haven't brought it through your chest. Then bring another cool blue sun into your hips and your pelvis. And let that cool blue energy flow down your legs and fill in your booty. And bring that cool blue all the way through your feet, down into every toe you have. Going to give you a few minutes to focus on your breathing again. If you're ready to get up, you can slowly roll over and start to get seated upright. But for those of you that would like to just remain resting and in relaxation, go ahead and do so. I was going to go ahead and sign out so that if you are resting, you can continue to do so. I want to thank you for joining me with this meditation, and I look forward to seeing you next month for my next meditation. All right? Got my eyes on you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me.